Hi. So today it will correspond to year 4. I think this is one of the most interesting years. So I'm putting here the newspaper of today. So you will notice is this October 21st, 2021. And you can check in the previous videos, it's the same suit, same hair, same guy. So I want to start with the text of Genesis 1 verses 14 to 19. And God said, "Let there be lights in the firmament of the sky to separate the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years. And let them be lights in the firmament of the sky to give light upon the earth." And it was so. God made the two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night, and the stars. God set them in the firmament of the sky to give light upon the earth, to rule over the day and over the night, and to separate the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good, and there was evening, and there was morning, the fourth day. So, if I'm not mistaken, this would be the calendar of this year. So I'm gonna let it like this so you can screenshot it if you are interested. And the day of today will be October 3rd in 2024. And as I was explaining, this line shows the progress of the year that you can paint. And here again, thinking that the year is a circle, then we will have half of the year on the equinox of 2025, March 20. So the solstice of December will be 21, and the solstice of summer will be June 21. So this is a very interesting year, and I'm gonna read a paragraph of the book of Daniel, chapter 12, verse 5 to 13. It says, "Then I, Daniel, looked, and two others appeared, one standing on this bank of the stream and one on the other. One of them said to the man clothed in linen who was upstream, 'How long shall it be until the end of these wonders?' The man clothed in linen who was upstream raised his right hand and his left hand toward heaven, and I heard him swear by the one who lives forever that it would be for a time, 2 times, and half a time, and that when the shattering of the power of the holy people comes to an end, all these things would be accomplished. I heard but could not understand, so I said, 'My Lord, what shall be the outcome of these things?' And he said, 'Go your way, Daniel, for the words are to remain secret and sealed until the time of the end. Many shall be purified, cleansed, and refined, but the wicked shall continue to act wickedly. None of the wicked shall understand, but those who are wise shall understand. From the time that the regular burnt offering is taken away and the abomination that desolates is set up, there shall be 1,290 days. Happy are those who persevere and attain the 1,335 days. But you go your way and rest. You shall rise for your reward at the end of the days." So there are many interpretations, but if I'm doing this exercise correctly, we started in first year, and this was October 29, 2021. And if I do correctly the calculations, when we have 1,290 days remaining for September 22, it is going to be March 12th, 2025, which will be more or less here. March 12th will be somewhere here. So, and then when it says, happy are those who persevere and attain the 1,335 days, if we consider this the starting point, so this number will correspond to June 25, 2025, somewhere here. So this is if I make the calculates correct. This is a very interesting year, and I want to end it. Also, this is very interesting because the half of our account is here is April 11, 2025. So if we were counting from this day to September 22, 2028, half of the way is here in April 11, 2025. So this is also very interesting because in this year we have 2000 years since Jesus was anointed as Messiah Prince. So I want to read one part of Daniel, another part of Daniel. It's Daniel chapter 9 verses 24 to 27. And it says, 70 weeks are decreed for your people and your holy city, to finish the transgression, to put an end to sin, and to atone for iniquity, to bring in everlasting righteousness, to seal both vision and prophet, and to anoint a most holy place. Know therefore and understand, from the time that the word went out to restore and rebuild Jerusalem until the time of an anointed prince, there shall be 7 weeks, and for 62 weeks it shall be built again with streets and moat, but in a troubled time. After the 62 weeks, an anointed one shall be cut off and shall have nothing, and the troops of the prince who is to come shall destroy the city and the sanctuary. Its end shall come with a flood, and to the end there shall be war. Desolations are decreed. He shall make a strong covenant with many for 1 week, and for half of the week he shall make sacrifice and offering cease, and in their place shall be an abomination that desolates, until the decreed end is poured out upon the desolator. And also, I think a good way to end this video is Luke chapter 3 verses 21 to 23. And it is about the baptism of Jesus. Now, when all the people were baptized, and when Jesus also had been baptized and was praying, the heaven was opened, and the Holy Spirit descended upon him in bodily form like a dove. And a voice came from heaven, "You are my Son, the beloved. With you I am well pleased." Jesus was about 30 years old when he began his work. He was the son, as was thought, of Joseph, son of Heli. So, also, I recommend in this year to read Revelations chapter 8, chapter 9, and chapter 10. So, I think this is very interesting. Again, today it's going to be 1,440 days till September 22, 2028. So, see you next year.